What's up, Keith? What's up, Corey? What's up, Andrew, Ridge, Ballistic, Carlos, Joseph, J&A, Joe's Random Vlogs. Starting up a new series called Here at the Table. Yeah, the address is still the same there, Corey. The one I sent you, the Boynton Beach one. But yeah, we're going to start up a new series called Here at the Table, and it's going to be a version of this live feed that is going to evolve. I'm planning on purchasing a burner phone, if you will, and we're going to start doing phone call interviews with people live here on YouTube. So it's going to be kind of like a podcast type show where we'll be able to talk about whatever you guys want, and we'll be using a phone where you guys can call into the show and all that good stuff. So yes, so stay tuned. I gotta get the phone first, but this is the first episode. And we're gonna and we're calling it Here at the Table with your host, the little guy. So what are we talking about tonight there, ladies and gentlemen? Before you guys go start shooting off suggestions for tonight's topics, I want two things real quick. Two things. Number one, if you're not paying my bills, okay, then you don't get to tell me or dictate what I should and or shouldn't do with my life or my family. I had an incident today on Instagram. I posted a picture of me and my lovely wife because yesterday yesterday was my 11-year anniversary with my lovely wife, and I posted a picture up, and somebody was like, you should be home, you shouldn't be on the road, you should be taking care of your wife and blah blah blah. And I responded back, do you pay my bills? He's like, oh, but what's more important, your bills or your wife? And I just fucking lost it. Okay, yes, and happy Mother's Day to everybody out there as well that has mothers and or wives with kids, all that good stuff, you guys know. But yeah, so don't meddle in people's family business when you don't have any control over their family business, or you don't do that. Don't meddle in people's family life. Okay, that's a no for me. Okay, all right. Don't step into that territory. Secondly, here's another thing. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, all that good stuff. And if you're new to trucking, I encourage you to go and watch all of my videos that I did way back when I first started. There's a lot of great information there. Okay? I get a lot of dumb questions. Are you still at Werner? Are you still at Prime? Are you a trainer? Are you like people watching videos from 5 years ago asking me, you gotta do your homework, you gotta use a little bit of the brain power before you just go start spitting out dumb fucking questions. I had a person ask me a question, are you with Prime? And I'm like, no. Like, why are you pulling a Prime trailer then? I'm like, dude, do your homework. You know what I mean? Like, I got enough fans and followers that it's hard to keep up with. And now I'm going to have to sit here and explain my life story to you because you're too busy to watch the 800 or something videos that I have up on the internet? Man, come on. Please, I don't have time for stupidity. Okay? I don't. don't. Alright, so what are we talking about there? What's going on in your guys' world on this beautiful Mother's Day? Are you still at night? Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, let's see here. Anywhere I can get vape juice online. Oh yeah, there's a ton of places where you can get it online for fairly cheap. I can't remember the name of this one company where you'd be able to get tons of it for cheap, but I don't recommend buying juice online, only because it comes to you broken half the time in the glass bottles. I recommend buying your devices and batteries and whatnots online, but buy your juice at the vape shops, okay? Because that's how they stay in business. They make their money on juice, okay? Just missed you at the Iowa 80, by the way. There was literally a day after your stream. Yeah. You guys gotta check the dates on the video, you know, because, you know, that's what the dates are there for, you know? You should get a vape sponsor. You never know. I mean, you never know. What's up there, Truck with Selena? Yeah. John Gordon in the house. I see him there. What's up? Hunter is in the house. Are you still with Travel Loco? Yeah. I'm still with the Locos. Well, yeah. I mean, see, if you find the juice that you like, and you know it's the brand that you like and everything, and you can find it online cheaper, and you know they're going to ship it to you correctly and not have it. See, because I bought juice online one time and it came to me broken. I bought 2 bottles. One of the bottles broke and there was friggin' juice everywhere in the package. Not cool. Yeah, hashtag, are you still in the Navy? Yeah. Why is Little Dog a hater? I don't know. I really don't understand his, I honestly think he does it. I honestly think he busts balls because he ain't got nothing better to do. Maybe because he knows he can get a rise out of me sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes, like I said before, with the whole troll and haters thing, if you didn't have trolls or haters, you're not doing something right. Okay, that's what trolls and haters do. They're I don't want to use the word jealous, but they don't have what you have, and they want to talk shit. So that's why haters hate and trolls troll. Now, I'm not saying that Lil Dog is jealous or anything like that, but he just likes to be an asshole. That's all. You know, some people are like that. What can you do? But, you know, sometimes you got to stand up for yourself. And sometimes you got to, you know, hang out here at the table. Oh, yeah, is U-Haul in the house? U-Haul, are you here, buddy? Mr. U-Haul? I don't know if he's here yet. I haven't seen him in here yet. But, U-Haul is a cool dude. Gonna be doing some funny Joey videos here soon. Problem is that like on days like today, the last couple of weeks, I've been working my butt off, and by the time I get done driving, here we are. It's freaking 9 o'clock, almost 9:15. I don't have the time, the motivation, or the energy to start filming a Joey video, because Joey videos take a lot of time, editing, and all that good stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I cut my hair the other day. I'm letting the top grow back out a little bit. And I'm going to keep the sides short. Where am I at? I am just south of Knoxville, Tennessee, on the 75, heading up to Allentown. I'm going to try to deliver this thing early, but I don't know if they're going to let me. I'm supposed to deliver Tuesday night, which is... I'm going to be there tomorrow, so I'm going to see if I can deliver tomorrow night instead of Tuesday night. You and Little Dog should fight. Well, Jose, see, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But if he decides to throw the first punch, then shit's gonna go down. But I'm not just gonna openly start trouble with him. especially in that aspect. And both have families, you know. Who the hell wants to go to jail these days? I don't think you can see in this day and age a good old street fight between two people that are having a difference or whatever. You can't get away with it no more. You end up in jail, you know, and then before you know it, there's all types of problems. Up to the highway the day after you put your live feed up the day before. Oh, okay, okay. All I do is go from Laredo to Detroit. That's interesting, John. Kind of boring, but kind of interesting, I guess. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. That's right. Trucker UFC. No. Look, see, that's another thing. You know, there's no such thing as a fair fight anymore these days because there's always somebody to get involved. Or that's right. You got to call Chris. You got to call Chris tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Call Thor. I'm not gonna bother Thor right now. I just wanted to make this live feed real quick because I wanted to get your inputs on this idea of this new segment called At the Table. And I'm thinking about buying a cheapo phone, you know, to where I can have phone calls come in and we could jazz it up a little bit and have some interesting talk. You know, what do you guys think about it? Hashtag At the Table. What do you think? Petro and Scranton. Sweet. That's a good place to take a 34. Situation. I was in the business. Sadly had to leave. I didn't get a chance to read my messages on Trucker District yet today, but let me go and log in over there. I haven't done that yet today. So yeah, so what do you guys think about the hashtag At the Table idea? I talked to Trainer James about a month ago. He's doing good over there, working at Walmart still. Yeah, we're gonna start up. I'm gonna get a phone. I didn't get your message yet there. I got notifications, but I didn't get a message. My profile name on Trucker District is The Little Guy Show. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys know that, but if you want to find me on Trucker District, you gotta send me a friend request and all that good stuff, and look up The Little Guy Show on, you know, on the thing here. Or is it The Little Guy? What the hell is my name on it? The Little Guy, or oh, I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart today. It's been a long day. I did over 730 miles today, with an average MPG of 8.2. Hashtag, you know, MPGs in the house. Who is Trucker Logic? I don't know. Is that guy still around? Trucker Logic still around? I haven't seen any videos from him. Hashtag having a beer at the table. No. See, you can't have a beer in the truck because just you're not supposed to. What's up? What's up, Aaron? There you go. Yeah, just double check with Chris tomorrow morning, and yeah, we'll get you over here. You're the next one in line, brother. Do you do hookah? I did hookah once when I was in Africa, when I was overseas in the military, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun, and I think hookahs are really cool the way they're designed and everything. But I don't think a hookah in the truck would be safe. I mean, it probably, you know, you'd have to be stopped, obviously, like I am now, and do it, because a hookah, obviously, you have to put that thing on top to burn, and it's very hot, and if you spill it, you know, it can make a mess. I spilled a candle, and I got freaking wax on my chair here because I dropped a candle one day and almost lit the whole truck on fire. I know, but the hookah smells, you gotta get the right, it's just like vaping, you know, you gotta get the right flavor. Oh, I'm tired today. Yeah, my truck is covered. Yeah. Kind of. I'm not sure if my friend requests. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, look. the little guy on Trucker District. Okay? Look me up. Germany trucks are not governed. I don't doubt that one bit. How often do I get pulled into the scales? Not very often, but some days it's all day long. Some days it's, you know, green lights, and, you know, a lot of days the damn scales are closed, you know. So I'm governed at 70, so 700-mile day is possible, but it's tough to do. Yeah, today I was moving some butt. Today I started my day I was just on the state line of Texas and Louisiana, and now I'm up here just south of Knoxville. So I got lucky. There was no traffic. I was just moving and grooving all day. Autobahn. Could you imagine? I would love to drive that road one day. Let me see here if I got your message now. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I got something. Hold on. I got a message. Andreas, is that you that sent me the message? Holy cow. That's a lot to read. I'm going to have to read that in a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of information. I'll read that in a little bit, buddy. But I got you. Send me a friend request now. That's all you got to do. At the table. Think you found the new title for the dailies. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, the At the Table. And like I said, I'm gonna try to buy I'm gonna add another line to my phone, carrying another phone, so that way I can give you guys the number to call in when we do the show. Because obviously I can't give out my personal number, because then my phone's blowing up all day as it is, with people that already have my number, people that just want to chit chat and, you know, while they're driving, and I'm on the phone all day long, and it's like sometimes, hey man, call me, I want to chit chat, I have some questions. Like, I'm on the phone enough as it is. Sometimes I just like, ugh, I don't want to be on the phone all fucking day. So I'm gonna buy a phone, like just a cheapo, so that way I can have a number to give out to you guys and we can use for the show. But yeah, what's up, Anthony? Super Trucker Dan. Don't give number. Yeah, I'm not gonna give out my personal number. Another guy today was like, yeah, call me, come on, call me. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you my personal number. I don't know you. Next thing you know, I'll be getting calls at 3 in the morning. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I get those messages every now on Facebook and stuff, because I'll log in the middle of the night when I'm doing something or whatever. Next thing you know, hey, what's up? Like, I just woke up to go to pee real quick, that's all. Caca? What's caca? Shit. Why do you keep saying the same thing? What do you use for internet provider, and is it unlimited? Yeah, I'm using AT&T, and it's unlimited. So yeah, sometimes they say that they throttle me down after I use, I don't know, so many gigabytes, but I never have a problem. So yeah, I'm gonna check out your story there, buddy. Don't worry. Again with the caca. What's Anthony? What's with the caca? Anthony, what the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? No problem, Brian. Don't. And like I said, thanks, Pale Rider. Thank you, Pale Rider, for dropping the fucking hammer on caca boy. Oh man. But yeah, you know, to any of you guys that want me to call you and stuff, don't take it personally, but you know, I get so many messages all day long from so many people, and it's crazy out there. You know, like for instance, like if I was to send a message, and I've tried this before, you know, there's big YouTubers out there that I've sent messages to, like for instance, I don't know if you guys follow the Hoonigans, but they're a bunch of guys that do a bunch of cool racing stuff, and they have this place called the Donut Garage at their shop. And they have, you know, people that bring their cars and trucks and motorcycles to their shop just to do burnouts. And I messaged one of the guys that are on the show. I messaged them on Instagram and said, hey, you haven't had a semi-truck do a burnout in your parking lot yet. And I thought for sure that would get his attention. You know, he would see my channel. He would say, hey, this guy wants to bring his semi-truck to the donut garage and chain it to the damn, you know, container and do a burnout. Because if they had... Look, I'm going to be real with you guys. Maybe you guys could help me with this. Maybe you guys could send... His name is... Here, I'm going to show you. One of the gentlemen is really cool dude that helps out with the show. That's part of Hoonigan. His name is Hurt Life on Instagram.
Why you do this?
And they do all this crazy shit. So his Instagram, let me just show you real quick. This is his Instagram, okay? If you guys want to help me out, if you guys want to see my, look, if you guys want to see my truck do a burnout, people are like, you can't do a burnout with a stock truck, and I'm like, I'll figure out a way to do a burnout. I'm telling you, if we chain the truck without the trailer to one of the, if you guys watch their show, the Hoonigans, we chain the truck to one of the containers and throw down soapy water, I'll get these fucking tires spinning. So what I need you to do, if you can, if you want to see it, if it's possible, send this guy a DM and say, hey, the Little Guy Show wants to bring his semi-truck to the lot and do a burnout. Because it would be the only time, because they've had all types of stuff do burnouts on their lot. They have not had a semi-truck do a burnout on their lot yet. And I think it would be cool to be invited to the donut garage to do a burnout. I don't think I would burn through a whole set of tires, obviously. That would be a long fucking burnout. But send him a message and tag me in it and say, hey, yeah, this guy wants to bring his truck to the donut garage. Send him a DM and say, hey, this guy wants to bring his truck to the donut garage. I want it. Because like I said, if I got invited to the donut garage, forget it. It'd be a wrap. I'd bring my own soapy water if I had to. Chain that truck up to the dock, or one of the, you know, to chain the truck to the loading dock and do a burnout with the truck. That'd be fucking hilarious. Then help me out. Send the guy a message. Whatever you want to do. Put a little bleach in front of you. Yeah, bleach will do it too. Prosciutto and a loaf of bread. Oh, don't. Oh, Frankie. Oh, prosciutto and a fresh loaf of Italian bread. Oh, with the cheese. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. What's up, Larry? Larry, my Larry. Surprised Carla hasn't come in here yet, Larry. Larry, me and Pale Rider were trying to figure out if Carla Head on YouTube is the real Carla Head or if it's a troll account. What do you think? Because Carla Head has gone to a whole new level of trollage lately. I think it's the real Carla Head. According to what Larry told me about her, that it's a real person, it's not a troll. But Pale Rider thinks it's a troll account pretending to be Carla, so I don't know. Either way, the trolling is hilarious. Troll is not the real. Okay. I can't tell, man. All I see is Carla Head, and, you know, but then my Larry, I'm gonna marry Larry, my Larry. It's so funny. So funny, man. It's hilarious. She's in love with you, Larry. She is all up in your shit. Yeah, Carla Head. I'm surprised she hasn't come into the live feed yet. I don't know if maybe one of you guys blocked her. I don't know. I have to get on the laptop. Oh shit, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh fuck, I gotta get on the laptop, send out applications. Oh my god. Double duty as a recruiter, as an admin guy. Oh my god. Let me get out of this shit. I gotta get before I forget. You know. I gotta send out applications to a couple of people. Even though right now we're not bringing on any more drivers at the current moment, I'm still sending out applications for you guys to get in line when the time comes for us to open up the floodgates here at RST. But yeah, got a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit going on, man. My truck has over 21,000 miles on it already, guys. Just racking up miles on this thing already. Just racking them up. One of my co-workers here, Scott and Jen, they're a team, husband and wife team, and they have the other white Volvo that's at RST, and yeah, they're probably way over 21,000 miles already. They got their truck a month after I got mine, but you know how it is with team drivers. They don't stop driving, so yeah. Hold on, I gotta reset the thing up here real quick. Hold on. Reset. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with oil. There we go. You know, I'm going to have to turn the truck on. It's too hot. I was going to try to tough it out for a little while to see if I can handle the weather tonight without the truck idling, but it is hot as balls. There we go. There's a guy sitting over here in his driver's seat, naked right now. I would show you him, but that's not fair to show you a naked guy. If you're gonna sit in your truck in the driver's seat with no clothes on, close your fucking curtains, okay? Tell you what, man. No common courtesy in this day and age. None. Anyway, now it's starting to feel better in here. Well, he ain't got a shirt on. I'm not going to go looking any closer, but you can only imagine. You know what I mean? Hey, is it normal for my trainer to share the same shower credit and shower to save? No, man. If you're if you're a trainer, you get what's called a team shower, and you get your own shower. You get your own shower room. You better not be sharing the same shower room with your trainer now, driver. I tell you right now, Jose, that's not normal. You better tell him to get a team shower because he doesn't spend any extra points or shower credits on a team shower. So Jose, you better not drop the soap. Tell you right now, driver. He said the truck stops water. He said saves the truck stop water. No, man. He just probably wants to stare at you in the shower, man. Oh, man, you better get a hold of that situation real quick. Better get a hold of that situation real quick, driver. Tell you right now. That's a hell of a situation you're in. Tell you right now. Okay, here we go. Sending this gentleman an application. So yeah, so if you guys want an application for RST, I can send you one, but at the current moment we're not bringing on any more drivers for probably till next year. But unless somebody quits or something like that, there's an opening, you know, depending on the position, yada yada yada. That's why I tell you to stay tuned, because I'll be putting out that info. So. Right now I've been rocking the T-Priv. I also have a couple other mods there, but I have this TFV8 tank with a T-Priv, and I love it. watts, gets down really good. RST hires all over the place, the whole United States. I mean, obviously, if you live in Miami or in Maine, it's going to be hard to get you home. Well, not that it's going to be hard to get you home, but you know, those are some tough states to live in as a truck driver. So yeah, but but I will send you out an application. If you want to send me your information, I need your email address. I need you to send me that information to recruiting@rstriverside.com. That's recruiting. Oh yeah, I do have the Squonk box too as well. Here, I'll show you what I got. I'll show you the collection. I gave Larry my I can't even remember the name of the mod that I gave Larry. I gave Larry a mod though. So this is what I have. This is the old Alien. That's, as far as I know, it still works. An Alien mod. It's all banged up, but as far as I know, it still works. Squonk box. And this is the Cube X2. The Cube X2. Cube 2. All stainless steel. I want to get the new G-Priv. The G-Priv is pretty cool looking. Gold and black edition. Oof, I like that one. That's a pretty cool setup. Yeah. So what else, guys? Yeah, who are you working for where your trainer's taking showers with you, dude? Holy shit. Yeah, you better tell your trainer right now. It's called a team shower. You gotta go to the front counter to get the team shower ticket, okay? Oh my god, that's terrible. So I can't imagine you guys in the same bathroom, sweating it up, stinking. Oh, I can't think about it. You guys are killing me. Saves on shower money. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't save on water because you're using the same amount of water. Oh my god. Maybe does he make you scrub does he make you scrub his back too? I was in the Navy, Antonio. I was a YN3. I was getting ready to make second class, but I got out. I got out of the Navy. When I hit I did 4 years of active duty, then went back in. I was with the Special Forces for about 1.5 years in Africa for a joint mission in Africa, in Djibouti, and that was interesting. But I got out right before I was going to make second class, so I was an E4 YN3. I was an admin guy. Well, that's your fiance, bro. See, Jerry, that's your that's your fiance. It's a little different. But you can't go in the same shower with your trainer. I'll tell you right now, you might want to use your towel and all that good stuff. I'll tell you right now. I was in Djibouti, Africa, Camp Lemonnier. Look it up. I didn't even think it was real. When I got the phone call that I was tagged for fucking orders, because I was in the reserves at the time. And when they called me up, said, yeah, you got tagged for orders. I had a 2-star admiral call me up from CENTCOM. And he said, yeah, you're the only one in your reserve center with a top secret clearance and the gun quals to handle the situation. I'm like, what situation? You know, I figured I was getting tagged for orders to do my little 2-week stunt because, you know, you do your 4 years of active duty and then you do 4 years of inactive duty. You know, you go to the reserve center 1 weekend a month, you know, and then you, out of those 4 years of inactive, you do a 2-week active duty stunt every year. So I thought I was getting tagged for my 2-week stunt, but I was getting recalled back to active duty, you know. Gun quals, the qualifications to shoot, you know, marksman, you know. I had qualifications to shoot shotgun, 9mm, M16, M14, you know, all the different, you know, guns. And I made marksman in all of them. You know, I was a sharpshooter in the M14, sharpshooter in the 9mm, and I couldn't, you know, the only gun I didn't get sharpshooter in was the shotgun. My arms are not long enough for a fucking shotgun, and I took the qualification exam out in the middle of the ocean while I was on active duty, sweating my balls off, and I was able to shoot from the shoulder, shoot from the prone position, but when we shot from the hip, I couldn't hold on to the shotgun. They made us shoot from the hip, and when I shot from the hip, I had it like this, you know, trigger finger, right hand, left hand on the stock, on the thing. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The fucking reload, the thing, the pump, and the fucking shotgun went flying out of my left hand. I couldn't control it, so I didn't get sharpshooter and shotgun. So, but yeah, I was in Djibouti, Africa. I had to go to combat school in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Okay, and then we went up to Norfolk, Virginia for a briefing and more training and all this other stuff. And I spent almost a whole year in Djibouti, Africa. And boy, it was a fucking time over there, boy. It was a time. I don't know if Jose's for real or not, but if he's for real, holy shit. What's up, E&J Motorsports? What's up? What do we got going on? What are you guys up to? What type of motorsports are you into? The food on the base was really good, and even the food out in town was pretty interesting, because Djibouti, Africa was first kind of taken over by the French, hence the name Camp Lemonnier. The base was a French base in the very beginning, when it first was a base, but now it's a joint combined task force base where Navy, Army, Marines, and Air Force and National Guard and government contractors work. So yeah, but the food in Africa, in Djibouti, wasn't too shabby. Even in Ethiopia, which is pretty surprising, wasn't bad. Just depends on where you go, I guess. You know? Served the Marines on the Saipan. Oh shit. That's a big boy boat. Hey, read his comment about the fifth wheel, guy. Which guy? Which comment was the fifth wheel? I missed it. Somebody refresh my memory about the comment with the fifth wheel. They have good flatbread in Ethiopia. Yeah, they do. And they have some very pretty ladies over there in Ethiopia. You wouldn't think. You know how, like, here in America, when you guys turn on the Spanish channel, it's always like some beautiful, you know, Brazilian, Colombian girl or whatever. Well, over in that portion of the world, it's the Indian channel. And, oh my God, the Indian girls that aren't all veiled up and whatnot, the Indian girls that are dressed up like American girls, oh, they make Colombian girls look like shit. Okay, Indian girls, you turn on the Indian channel over there, boy. What? Oh my God, let me tell you. Woo. Yeah. What did Jose say about the fifth wheel? Yeah, Indian girls are very pretty, man. Oh my God. I don't know, they're very exotic. Very exotic, man. Scroll up. You know how when you guys say scroll up, just repeat the comment. For me to scroll up, I'm gonna miss all the other comments. Just repeat the comment, so that way I can see it. My screen name on Trucker District is The Little Guy. And like I said before, I want to do a burnout at the Donut Garage. So I want you guys to go to this guy's Instagram page and send him a message and say, hey, the Little Guy Show wants to do a burnout in his semi-truck at the Donut Garage. He wants to chain his truck to the dock and do a burnout. Won't be able to do man line, but I want to do a burnout with a semi-truck because there's nobody that's brought a semi-truck to the Donut Garage yet. So help me out. Send that guy a message and tag me in it. What's going on, IH guy? Guy? How do you pronounce that? Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate that. Yeah, send him a message, tag me in it. Tell him I want to chain this truck to the dock and do a burnout. I want to turn off the traction control button, put that joker in drive, and spin one of the... I'm not going to be able to spin all four of the tires, but I know one of them will break loose and be able to get some smoke going. I know that for sure. I've done it before. Any thoughts on Vasily quitting trucking? Hey, I give him, hey, if he's got a goal to start up a coffee shop with his brother, hey, I wish him all the luck in the world, because trucking, sometimes it gets to you, you know? Trucking really gets to you. But if he has the ability to start up a coffee place, then yeah, hey, that's going to be awesome. Cool, man, cool. I'm reading comments here. This guy said he was about to go plan on getting a CDL. Brandon's going to get a CDL. There you go. Like I said, if you guys are just getting into the industry, new to my channel, go back and watch. There's a playlist called Videos from when I first started on my channel. Go and watch those videos, and then you'll be able to find some of the even older videos, you know, that'll give you good information on, like, what to bring when you go to school, what questions to ask, all that good stuff. You know, all the info, because, oh man, I get these messages on Facebook all day long. Hey man, I'm getting into the industry. Can you give me some advice? Yeah, watch the videos. All the information is in the videos. That's what the videos are there for. Go and do the homework. Put in the time. Watch the videos. Man, I missed what Jose said about the fifth wheel. I'm going to have to scroll up, apparently. Alright, let me scroll up here. Find Jose's. Can somebody just tell me what he said? Oh my goodness gracious. There's so many comments. I can't keep up with everybody. Oh my god. I tell you right now, I don't know where it's at. What time did he leave the comment? Somebody help me out here. Somebody help me out here. What did Jose say about the fifth wheel? Oh, I'm a little drunk. What I miss? You didn't miss nothing. Just chit-chatting. We're starting up a new series called At the Table. We're just shooting the shit right now, getting ideas for how to do it. Who's trolling? What did I miss? I scrolled up for a second. Now I missed everything. His trainer sent him to Walgreens to get Astroglide for the finger. Yeah, that's awesome. That's how you do it. 2 tubes of lube. Yes. Yes, I love it. There you go, Fallen. Get that school done faster. Look, I always said it. The first year is the hardest year when you get into trucking. Between going to school, you know, adjusting to the new lifestyle, your family adjusting to it, you know. First year, money sucks, you know, but once you get through that first year and you start getting into a rhythm, you know, and you find the right company to work for, you know, because you guys know me, it took me a minute to find a sweet spot. And right now where I'm at, I'm in the sweet spot. I ain't going nowhere. So, yeah. Find, you know, if you have to bounce around from company to company like I did, do it. Because, you know, people talk shit. Oh, man, you bounce around from company to company. What the fuck, blah, blah, blah. Well, see, the trucking industry is one of the industries where you could bounce from company to company and not really lose, you know, seniority or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's not like you're giving up anything by going to a different company. You're not losing time. You know, like, it's not like, there's a lot of companies, they don't offer, you know, vacation time, or, you know, it just depends, you know, like, there's some companies out there that are driver owned and stuff like that, where you have stock in the company and all that good stuff. But, you know, the first couple of years is tough, because you got to find the right company that's going to do the things you need to do for your home time, for your money, for everything. So don't let people say, oh man, you can't bounce around from company to company. Hey, look, bounce from company to company, you know, and do what you got to do to make it happen. What is Jose saying now? What did I miss? I got to start reading the comments again. Yeah, LTL's different. That's a whole other boat. It's local shit, pretty much regional shit. Oh man, I'm so tired today too. It's a long day today. Hee-haw-hoo. So yeah, send that guy Hurt Life a message for me. Joey's gonna be doing a skit soon. I gotta find, like I said, I gotta find a time. I can't, like listen, like today, I can't start filming a video now and then edit it. I gotta be motivated enough to get that camera going. You know, that's why I was talking to Pale Rider today about the whole live feed thing. Live feeds are great because it gives us the opportunity to interact with you guys, and it gives us the opportunity to put out content when we don't have time to pick up the camera and start editing and all this other shit, being creative. It's kind of like a way to, you know, just throw up a video without having to worry about being creative, kind of, sort of. But even though we're live, we've still got to be creative. That's why I'm thinking about this segment, you know, call it At the Table, you know, because somebody said, oh man, fuck your table. Well, we're going to call it At the Table. And we're going to, I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get a phone where I can give out the number, and we could, you know, have you guys call into the show and stuff like that. Yeah, call-ins. Yep. That's exactly what we're thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking about doing. Drove a Volvo and will never drive another one. Well, hey, you know, Volvos aren't for everybody. You know, I had bad luck with the green Volvo, but the editing software that I'm using is I'm using a Mac. I got a MacBook, and I'm using iMovie. I haven't really busted into the realm of using After Effects or, you know, the Adobe programs. I haven't really busted in. Before I had a Mac, I had a PC, and I was using Sony Vegas to edit, and that's a great program as well, user-friendly, not expensive unless you start buying all the add-ons. You can get a Sony Vegas Movie Studio for like $40 online. Download it right to your computer and start using it. But I just kept going through PCs, you know, every year my laptop was just falling apart, you know, it was running slow, it would get a virus or something like that, it would run slower, then the program would freeze up and it wouldn't render. So my brother and a couple other people, you know, encouraged me to switch over to Mac, and I really didn't want to switch over to Mac. I didn't even want to get another iPhone. I was using Android for a while, and I was like, man, I don't want to go back to Mac because, you know, you're married to Mac pretty much. That you got to do what Mac says pretty much, you know, or Apple, whatever you want to call it. But I got to tell you, I've had the MacBook Pro here for over a year now, and I had no problems. This fucking laptop was well worth the money because it still works and acts like it's brand new. It was well worth the money. I actually got it on eBay, believe it or not. I paid $1,500 for this MacBook, and I was a little nervous about buying a MacBook on eBay because everybody knows a MacBook retails for like $2,500, but I was able to pay $1,500, and I was like, man, I hope I'm not going to get some fake, you know, MacBook or whatever. But this was a legit MacBook, you know. It was like yeah. It was like, I think the year, it was the leftover version, I guess. That's why it was so cheap. But yeah, Mac is the way to go if you want to do editing, stuff like that. It's the way to go. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button there, Donald's got a point. Hit the like button. Take a second. Hit that like button. I'm using that beignet flavor. Where's the bottle at? Where's the bottle at? Oh, no. Where is the bottle of juice at? It's a good question. Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. You guys always know that I don't usually switch between flavors until the bottle's empty. We're using this right now. I'm a big custard fruit type of guy, and I got this one here at the truck show in March, and I'm almost done using this one now. As you can see, there's not much left, but it's called beignet. It's the taste of New Orleans, and it's like a donut flavor. It's pretty good. Strawberries and cream, I'm a big fan of that, you know. I've got, let me show you what else I got over here as far as flavors go. Some of my top favorites right now. So this one here, this one here is one of the favorites. Cosmic Fog, Milk and Honey is always a good one. Killer, cotton, some cotton there. Sorry about that. Some Killer Custard, strawberry. Oh no, this is just the regular one, Killer Custard. And then you got this one here that I found up in Pennsylvania called 5-Star Strawberry Cream, which is amazing. And then you got this other one that I haven't tried yet called Pound It. Pound cake flavor. So yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I can't really be eating pound cake and donuts and shit like that because I'm trying to lose weight. And we're doing good with that, by the way. Ooh, the cannoli cream juice? Yeah, that's the shit right there. What's up, Next Gen? Yeah, Table Talk's a good name too. I like that name, Next Gen. Table Talk's a shorter name than here at the table or at the table. What did I title this video? What did I title the video? I think I titled At the Table or Table Talk is good. I think maybe we'll change it to Table Talk. That's a good name right there, Table Talk. Yes, I did smoke cigarettes. I did smoke, and it took me. This was back before vaping was as crazy as it is now. You know, gourmet flavored juices were just coming out 5 years ago. Well, I haven't smoked cigarettes in 4 years now. I stopped smoking cigarettes my first year into driving when they started coming out with the big sub-ohm tanks and the you guys gotta remember e-cigarettes were shit back in the day. The little cheapos that you buy at the truck stops, they were garbage. But now that they got these tanks and stuff like that, oh hey, Thor's in the building. What's up, Thor? I didn't see him come in, but someone said Aaron, he's in here. But yeah, I haven't smoked in a while. But it took me a good 3 or 4 months to really, between going back and forth, smoking, vaping, until I found the gourmet flavors. Once I found gourmet flavors and they had sub-ohm tanks where you could really get a good cloud going, I stopped smoking altogether, man. And now, like, if I go near a cigarette, ugh. Rolling with Ruckus, I didn't see what your challenge was. Can you repeat your challenge? I do apologize. It's hard to keep up with all you guys. Why didn't you come into my live feed and talk? I had some good advice to you. Oh man, I didn't know you were live until I started my live feed. I'll have to catch it on the replay, sir. Unless you want to tell me real quick. What was it about? But I've been doing good with the whole troll thing. I've been doing good. I haven't really been doing the your mama thing. I've been woosahing, a lot, and whenever I see somebody talking smack in the comments, I try to just delete them to the, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting much better at growing up, if you will. Ooh, I used to have the black and gold Snow Wolf, and one day it just quit working. Well, it was kind of giving you some shit at the same time, but all fun. Oh, okay. I have to go watch it then. I have to go see what's up. Big rig burnout, tug of war at Donut Garage. Now, the only problem with the tug of war, Mr. Ruckus, is that we probably end up breaking something on these trucks. I'm not sure if they can handle a tug of war. I know I can get the tires spinning, no problem. If we chain up the truck to the dock there at the Donut Garage and lay down soapy water and I disengage the traction control, I know one of the tires is going to spin. You just have to know what you're doing. You have to know when to stop or when, to get it, because you got to know your truck. You got to know if the tire's not spinning, you got to let off the throttle. But if you can get that tire spinning free, it's like spinning the tire on the snow. As long as you don't have a lot of weight on, obviously if you don't have a trailer, there's no weight back there to put weight on the drive shafts and everything. But the burnout we can definitely do. Okay? Tug of war, you're gonna break something for sure. But yeah, this has got the D13 motor with all the new technology in it. It's not like, see, the 2015, 16, and 17 Volvos also had a D13, but they don't have all the technology that the 18 has. It's the same motor, but there's new technology with emissions and stuff like that. So, but yeah. And if you guys aren't into tanks, I see you guys talking about tanks. Get yourself a squonk mod, where you could do you know, the RDA with the squonk setup, because that's the bomb. Because back in the day, guys would be dripping and driving, and you can't drip and drive. But with the squonk mod, you don't have to drip and drive anymore. D13 versus a Cummins. Ooh, I gotta tell you, this D13, the way it's set up, I don't have any problems pulling at all. It's much quieter than a Cummins motor. It's very quiet, actually. You can't even hear it right now. That's how quiet it is. And it's not even shaking anything. Like if I put the phone on the steering wheel, you get a little bit of vibration, but that's the only spot in the truck that vibrates when we're at idle. Putting double hump we're putting double hump fenders on this Volvo here, driver. Let me tell you right now. We're going to put them on here, driver, because that's going to make the truck stand out. I'm going to get one of them custom light bars like you have on your Peterbilt. I think it's going to make this truck stick out like a sore thumb already more than it already does. Know what I'm saying? Double hump. Hashtag double hump. I'll tell you right now, driver. Yeah. Can't really lower the truck any more than it already is, unless I take off the, you know how you got those on the bottom of the skirts? It's gonna make it stand out somewhere. You know, on the bottom of the side skirts, there's those rubber black things that kind of almost touch the fucking ground. If I was to lower the front of the truck and slam it out like Thor's truck, those rubber things would hit the ground and probably break off. So in order for me to slam the truck and tuck the tires into the wheel well, I would have to remove those rubber skirt things, whatever the fuck you call them, skirt flares, I don't fucking know. And then we'd have to figure out a way to, you know, because when we drop the bags, drop the suspension on the drive axles, it goes pretty low. But, you know, we're going to have to figure it out. You got some double hump the other night? Hello, come in. I'll tell you right now, that's great right now. I'll tell you right now, double humping. There you go. Hashtag double humping. There you go. I'll tell you right now. Matt, for an owner-operator, would you recommend RST or Traveloco? My dad's paying off his truck next year. I would recommend you do what's best for you. With that being said, RST has a lot of options, and is only going to continue to get more options as the company continues to grow. But hey, you know, everybody, like I said, each company has, you know, there's certain aspects of every company that work for certain drivers. So you have to figure out what's going to work for you or your dad or whatever, and run with it. You know, whether it's Traveloco, whether it's RST, whether it's what's that company called? All the companies. Every company has options, you know. So figure out what company is going to work best for you and go with that company. See you later, crazy Indiana trucker. Get some sleep. I'm about to shut this thing down anyway. We're about at the 1 hour mark, but Next Gen came up with a better title. I think we're going to call it Table Talk. So going forward, once I get a phone, I'll give out that number and we'll do live call-in interviews with you guys, and we're going to start up a segment called Table Talk. I like that name better than the title of this video, so yeah, I think that'll be cool. But I'm going to go. I'm going to finish this email stuff up real quick, and I'm going to get some sleep myself because I'm flipping, flying, and exhausted. So y'all have a good night. Make sure, like I said, if you can, send Mr. Hurt. Send him a message. Send him a DM on Instagram and say, hey, the little guy wants to come and do a burnout with his semi-truck at the donut garage. Maybe we can get his attention. Maybe he'll respond back to me. Because I wrote him a message, but he didn't respond because he's got 279,000 followers. So I bet you he gets messages all day long, you know. So, yeah. But the struggles of being YouTube famous and stuff like that. So, like, here, let me show you real quick. Let me show you something. So you, oh shit, hold on. Gotta find you something good. Oh, yeah. Give me something good here. Something good, anything? Like, yeah, look at this shit. This is some of the stuff they do at the Donut Garage. Yeah, you see all the skid marks in that parking lot? Yeah, see, I want to tie my truck up to the dock and do a burnout like that. I mean, I don't know if we can get that much smoke, but they have not had a semi-truck do a burnout there. They've had everything else, from motorcycles to cars, trucks, race cars, drift cars, rally cars, all types of weird, crazy shit. They have not had a semi-truck on the show yet, so I think that would be cool. If you guys can help me out, send them a message. Send the guys at Hoonigan or Hurt a message. Say, hey, the little guy, tag me in it so that you can see the channel. The Donut Garage is in Long Beach, California, and I want to bring the truck there and do a fucking burnout. Help me out. We'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for, I guess, the first episode of Table Talk coming up soon. So yeah, thanks guys. We'll see you later. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. We're out of here. Thanks, guys. Take care. Happy Mother's Day. We're out of here. How you shut this thing off? How you shut...